What do you think of Starmer? What do you think of Rachel Reeves? David Lammy? I know what I think of them, but there's a lot of people calling them names, and I think I will do a survey, right? And I will say to the people that I interview, right, what do you think of Starmer? Or should we say a different way? What do we think? What do you think of this lovely government? And I'll tell you what, when I have said that sort of thing in the past, I normally get some choice words back. And some of them these are their words, they are not mine. That wanker, that price prick, he's a cunt, he's a bloody moron. He's the worst Prime Minister we've ever had. He's a dickhead. He's an absolute pain in the bloody arse. Couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery. And do you know what? I have said it before, but people say all these things. They call him all the names under the sun. If it weren't such a bad person and the most hated Prime Minister in history, we wouldn't be in this mess, would we? We were in a better condition. We wouldn't have the worst Prime Minister in history. And you think to yourself that, what have we landed ourselves with? Pardon me. And I've got to say this, and that is, why do we deserve such a muppet? An absolute muppet. My big toe's got more intelligence than him. I don't know about you, but the government's got police running around now, right? Arresting people for YouTube videos or Twitter posts, and tweets and all this rubbish. And you know what? If they can send 3 police cars, 6 police officers around to arrest someone just over a tweet, and they did, they arrested that woman, didn't they? How many months was she in? 31 months in prison. I think to myself, what is the standard of government we got? We haven't got a standard, have we? They haven't got a standard as a government. They are not what we can class as a government for the people. Years gone by, the Labour government used to be a people's party. Everyone knew that. So the people that voted for them thought, I can't be bothered. They just vote for them. Now look what's happening. You think to yourself, all those people that voted for him, he got a majority in the House of Commons, and now we're in a holy mess in this country, all thanks to those people that voted for him. I will vote for reform, and I'll vote for reform again. But it makes you wonder where this country's going. I think Tommy Robinson will make a good Prime Minister. I think, you know what, he's got his head screwed on the right way, that lad. And I feel that he would be like a fresh of breath air, like a new modern Winston Churchill he would be. Excuse me. That's how I think of Tommy Robinson. I think he would be like a modern day Winston Churchill. That's how I think Tommy Robinson would be in this country. Because what we've got as a government is a load of spineless morons. Not my words, people have called them that. I'm just repeating what they said. But I feel that We have been sold out. You can understand if it was just one or two things that were wrong with this government. That is absolutely a joke. What they're saying about one in, one out. It's so all these they've gone to court over these deportations, and they've managed to get one person on a flight. Oh, yippee doo-dahs. Where will it start to be serious? So, if they're saying they want to deport 50 a week or 50 a month or whatever, what about that's only sort of 4% of what's coming in? What about the other 96%? Yeah, it's a drop in the ocean. It ain't going to make a damn bit of difference. We need a mass deportation. We need to get rid of them all. And do you know why? Because we haven't got a government any backbone. We've got a government that is a little dictatorship. A government that is basically under the thumb of the European Union and Brussels. They've been told what to do, how to do it, and no wonder the police don't know where they're coming or going. And they're giving bleeding immigrants the same rights as the British citizen. Now, if that ain't right, if that ain't wrong, nothing is it? And you just think to yourself, where is the sense in it? It's just absolutely stupidity. The government know what they're doing, and it's the whole thing. I agree with one of my subscribers. He said they know exactly what they're doing, and I agree with him or her. And the point I'm trying to make is this: it's all planned. They're almost wanting to cause a civil war in this country. The civil war is by design. That's what the government's doing. There's an old saying I keep using: they cause a problem to solve a problem. That's what the government is doing. You can't trust any government because they're treacherous. Except if we had Tommy Robinson in charge of us. Maybe Reform UK. Just maybe. If Tommy Robinson stood for the Prime Minister, I'd vote for him. I'll tell you now, I definitely would. Right, what do you think? I've waffled too long. Should Tommy Robinson be the next Prime Minister? I think so. Let me know in the comments below. Please like, share and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.